Hey, so I've been thinking a lot about what comes next. That question comes up a lot in my head. I always have so many projects in the works that it's hard to focus on just one. It's definitely a character flaw, but it's not like I can't finish any project, it's just that I have so many of them. I always have at least one project occupying my mind at any time. Usually, it's the game that I've been working on for like a decade now, but all the time I get vague ideas of other things I could be working on that could make my life or other people's lives better. I mean, it's like, I don't have enough time. I go so far as to design the basics for how I want something to work, and then I go all in on it, but then when I have unexpected issues, I skip to something new. Saying that out loud makes me feel kind of flaky, but I don't think that's it. I think it's more that I don't want to waste time because we don't have very much of it while we're here. And ironically, doing this kind of thing makes me waste time. Or maybe it doesn't. I mean, I do come back and finish them. I guess maybe it's a question of priority and time management. I read about how Elon Musk breaks his day down into like 5-minute chunks, and that's insane to me. I wish I could be that organized. I underestimate how long it's going to take to do something all the time. Like, I'll think it'll take 10 minutes and it'll take an hour. These videos, for instance, I have a whole new respect for full-time YouTubers. I, like many other people, thought it had to be the easiest job in the world. You know, set up a tripod, get on camera, say a few things, edit for a little bit, and upload. And how long could that take? 30 minutes? An hour? It takes me like 5 or 6 hours to make these videos. If things go right. And more often than not, they don't. I'll have to re-record or think of a whole new video idea. Yesterday, for instance, I planned to do an overview of some of the assets released for the month of January for the Unreal Engine Marketplace in VR. And how hard could that be? Just turn on the camera, load up the assets, and do like a voiceover of what I think of them. It took me 2 hours to record that, because I stumble over my words all the time. It took me 2 more hours to edit, and then when it was done, I hated it so much, I deleted the entire footage off my computer. It was just bad. That was kind of rambly, but that seems to be the theme of this whole series, doesn't it? The reason why I'm even thinking about this is because I think I want to start a new project built for VR. I considered adding in VR support for the game I'm already working on, but it seems like a hassle to go back and retrofit systems I've already designed for VR. Menus, for instance, are still kind of terrible in VR, but that I'm aware of, no one's really figured out a good way around them. We've just been using them for so long in computer-based applications, including games, that it's hard to break away from. I don't think I really have an answer for that either, though. I mean, how am I supposed to deal with, like, an inventory system in VR without a menu? I guess you could have, like, a bag or a chest your player could carry around, and their inventory would be in there, but you can't have 5 swords, and a bow, and 2 sets of armor, and an ancient relic of mystical power, and the 300 cheese wheels you're for some reason hoarding in that container. I guess you could make the argument that that's more real. And isn't that the point of VR, to make things more real? I guess, but there's a reason why you don't have to go to the bathroom or even really sleep in a game like Skyrim. Just because something's more realistic doesn't mean it's going to be more fun. That's why it's okay to carry around those 300 wheels of cheese, even though realistically it doesn't make any sense. That's okay. Carrying around 300 wheels of cheese is fun. What? I really do believe in VR though, especially in 2020 when Half-Life Alyx is going to be releasing. VR is going to explode. Maybe I should really take advantage of developing something for this new medium that isn't yet overcrowded with dozens of AAA studios. Although what I want to develop right now for VR, I don't really know if you could call a game. Maybe I'd call it more of an experience. No quests, no combat, no 300 wheels of cheese to carry. Just an escape into a whole nother world. And isn't that why we play games? Isn't that why we make games? To escape? But again, the question might be, is it a waste of my time? No. No, I don't think it is. Thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you tomorrow.